So I went to the grocery store. The pizzas were back on sale, so I bought 4, and the spinach was on sale, and a hydrangea bush was half price, so it was $15. I think they're normally $30, which is a rip-off. So this thing should grow pretty large and cover up that ugly water meter that I have in the front. So the tree that I cut is growing, yes. Now I transplanted a bunch of the lilies here. And when the dogs play fight, the younger one comes and plops her butt down on here and squashes them all. So what I might do is, because this is her pattern, is dig them up again and put them out the front. My onions. Where are my onions? I don't know if the dogs got at these, or squirrels, or raccoons, but they gone, it looks like. So these rose bushes will be planted out the front. Oh, and I forgot, I've got to get something to prune them. That's a hydrangea I just bought. These are the tomatoes, they're getting bigger. Everything's pretty much growing pretty good. Somehow an animal took out one of the chives, and I found it on the ground. You can't see the dogs getting in there. My little tomato plants, I was using the pallet as a way to hold the plants, so these have to be transplanted soon. These are all the chocolate cherry tomatoes. And these are the beautiful flowers I was telling you about. I'll probably leave some back here to help pollinate. But originally I wanted to put them out the front. Just getting the time to do it. The mint that I transplanted, kind of squashed by the dogs. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. And a new plant has popped up here. I don't know what it is, so I'm going to let it grow and see. The beets, well, some of them look better than others because the dogs like to dig in there. What I need is a dedicated garden with a fence. My potatoes, well, the dogs kept digging in there too, so some of them died. I planted some more, so we'll see what happens. Did somebody throw me a rose? Do I have a Romeo around? And here's this flowering bush. It's still growing. It's getting ready to rain, so I better head in. Basil's doing really well here. So this is one of the malls I come to if I absolutely have to, because it's jam-packed. I was lucky to get a spot. They do have an underground and a big parking level thingamabob, but it's always packed. Okay, I'll shut up now. When we had the SARS outbreak here, I don't know, that was a long time ago. It affected mostly Asian people. This place was a ghost town. I'm gonna go into the grocery store for a second. This is all the vegetarian alternative stuff. Not much, but $9.99. So at Food Basics, I picked up some Scooby-Doo. Every time I see past at a certain price, it was 88 cents. I have to buy it. Absolute dollar, I bought this. And this I'm going to actually use for the kitty litter box. I know it's supposed to be for cooking, but the plastic ones break big time. I actually had a boyfriend. This was like when I was 21. He actually rinsed off he was using something like this for his kitty litter, and he actually rinsed it off and used it for cooking. Like, oh no. Maybe if it was a zombie apocalypse and he had nothing else, but hello, dude. Oh my god. Anyways, I got blueberries. Got sour cream. Turkey flavored Temptations, because if I order this online, they say they don't have it in stock every single time, but every time I go to the store, there it is. And then I picked up some more of this, so I'm going to throw that in the freezer.